Will you tell me a little bit about when you had polio as a child? How old you were, what the situation was, how you passed your time, and how it affected your trajectory?
I don't remember exactly how old I was, and my father or mother never told me about how old exactly I was, but I would say I was probably 5, 6 years old. I remember it was in Malaga, and we had gone to the fair, and I started having pain walking. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't walk. I just collapsed, and my legs did not work. And I didn't think so much about it because to me, it felt like something that was happening and it would go away, which fortunately it did. But I remember seeing how devastated my father and my mother and Celine were about it, and I remember lots of doctors coming to see me, and my father carrying me to see the doctors and being examined. And them whispering to my parents and talking. So I never really knew. I knew that they called it infantile paralysis. And what I remember about it is that my father would carry me to the rooftop. Most of the houses in Spain have rooftops. They're called terrazas, and he would take me to be in the sun, and he would play the guitar for me. And for me, the time of my polio was the time that I got to listen to him play and practice hours after hours. And he would engage me in talking and asking me about which guitar. He had 2 guitars that he was actually borrowing. And he would ask me if I liked one better than the other or a specific piece. And he would start telling me that how you can play something in one part of the guitar and then you can play the same thing in another part of the guitar and they sound very different. And so he was giving me a lot of lessons on the most important part of playing the guitar, which is listening. Most of the time, we spend so much time in learning how to play it physically that we forget the listening part. So for me, having polio gave me an opportunity to be able to concentrate in the art of listening.